Good morning, Pisces. Welcome into your reading. We're going to the Hermetic Tarot today to get your messages. So we call in Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Please bring us messages of only love and light into this space for the Pisces Collective today. Today is the 7th of May 2026. Let's see what's going on over here for you, Pisces. One more shuffle. Body, mind, and soul. Okay, Pisces. Let's see what we've got. Eight of Swords. And the Devil card. Ooh, guys, hop in your head about something. Something to do with your... Let's see. Knight of Wands is what you need to focus on. Let's have a look. Be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. A magician in the recent past. Are you manifesting something? Seeing the influencing energy here. The Chariot card could be a Cancer, and also be fast movement. Card of victory as well, the Chariot card. What's coming towards you in the future? You have Fortitude, which is the Strength card. Guidance from Spirit is the universe. All these major arcana, guys. There's a lot going on here. 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 6 there. This is the World card. Card of completion. Something is coming to a close. You're ready to step into a new world of yours, of your own creation. Let's continue. The Queen of Swords. Air energy. Standing up for yourself, standing by your boundaries, speaking your truth. 3 of Pentacles in your hopes or fears. It talks about teamwork, work and collaboration. And let's see, what's your potential outcome here today? This card over here. High Priestess. Whoo, Pisces. You're in your power. Wow, there's a lot going on. What is this? The back of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Luck is on your side, very much so. So let's clarify. The Devil with the 8 of Swords. Let's go there first of all. Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour, you guys. What is this? This is like the Knight of Swords. Very fast movement. I'll have to cover her up a bit. What we got? Will that do you? Let's have a look at these 3 here together. It's hard enough to pick them up. I did a job on my nails yesterday and they're too short. 8 of Swords with the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is planting a seed to build something in the material world for yourself. Just realised the microphone has gone off. Sorry, guys. Let's see if that holds. Overactive mind here. Lord and Shortened Force. It says 8 of Swords is being blindfolded up in your mind, finding that you can't escape. You're feeling totally trapped. And the Devil energy might be associated with that. So let's see the Devil card. There's a card of Capricorn. may or may not be significant, but yeah, there's something here, maybe regarding it's false beliefs. That's what's coming through here. You know, this Eight of Swords is about the mind and thinking that you're trapped because of your thoughts. You're in that whirlwind, and when it's with the devil there, there's something that you have false beliefs. It's you know, you have been going through life not believing, or believing something that was an illusion. You know, like it was not true. Ace of Pentacles then, yeah, it's wanting to plant something in the real world. And with the Princess of Swords here at the back of the deck, this talks about, you know, fast movement, something happening quickly. So this is where you're at the moment. We've got the Knight of Wands and what you need to focus on. So the Knight of Wands then is somebody maybe coming towards you who is a fire sign or has that, wow, the Tower, look at this, and Five of Cups, Lord of Loss and Pleasures, something to do with your feeling of lack, and I think it's associated with this Eight of Swords, when you've been preoccupied and up in your head in a whirlwind all over and over and over again. This just reminds me of that plant that I had yesterday. I was trying to relocate it. I can't even think what it's called, but Five of Cups, this is, you know, when it's a card of five, it's a time for change. So at the moment you need to focus on something to do with a fire sign maybe coming towards you, something coming in really quickly. And the blasted Tower, this Tower moment is, you know, very linked to this Universe card or the World card. It's something in your world needs to change. Wands are about doing, so taking action very quickly yourself to fell this tower that you know is based on false and fragmented foundation. Wow, you guys, and it's looking to break this cycle of thoughts where you're up in your head all the time with their negative beliefs. Sorry about that, guys. Um, yeah, you're up in your head. You believe things that are not true. Five of Cups. Now, when you see the Five of Cups, there's three cups spilled over. Things that didn't work out. It talks about regret in you know, where you've, it's emotional regrets, but there's always two cups standing. So this is forcing a change here. You really need to focus on who is this Knight of Wands. It's you moving quickly, I feel like. It could be in relation to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, where you need to, the universe is helping you here with this as well. Look at the lightning striking down here. There's also the sun, looks like, up there, and it's like the forces of good are kicking in here, and they're trying to fell the thing that was based on a false foundation. And it is this thing of, you know, the devil had been here with the Eight of Swords, this thing of you know, maybe your whole life you've had these beliefs and they've not been true. It's like a foundation that was based on your creation maybe, or your self-belief just came through there. So we'll keep going. We'll have a look here at the past. We've got the Magician card, and this talks about, you know, wanting to manifest something. So let's see what we've got. Six of Swords and the King of Swords at the back of the deck. Excellent. King of Swords is somebody, you know, who wants to take a role in a leadership role, comes through with that. The King of Swords is well able to, you know, it's that leader that can stand up for himself. Taking control of your own life is coming through with this, like being the lead character, sticking by your boundaries, speaking the truth. There's also an image here of transformation in this card, which I don't ever see in a King of Swords. So it's standing up for yourself regarding your transformation. Something about this image on the forehead here as well, five-pointed star. It's saying to me there's something you've learned here, because the King of Swords is a very knowledgeable person. He's so intelligent, as you guys are. So yeah, you've manifested something here in the past. You've all the tools within you, And this is something you want to, as above, so below. You've been trying to change this maybe for a long time. And the Six of Swords is that card of, going from where things in your mind were always trouble to a place where you get peace of mind. Wow, so much, so many images on these cards. There's a lot to see, so you should be trying to see what's coming through for yourselves. It also sharpens your own intuition. So the King of Swords, yeah, this is like you making a decision that you're no longer going to be putting up with false beliefs, and it is like a belief system here that you're trying to destroy in the present. And whatever it was in the past, you wanted to manifest something where you could get away from this overactive mind or mind tornado and things tying you up in knots, quite literally, because the Eight of Swords, the character in that card on the Rider Waite, is bound, it's and blindfolded. And this person here sees very clearly the King of Swords. It's a word of truth, sword of knowledge, and it's also bossing up in that regard. So I love that for you. The Chariot then is in your influence position here. It's influencing you at the moment, and it's about being victorious, obviously, with the Tower. And it's also about moving forward. Oh wow. And it's clarified by the Lovers card, and we've the King of Cups here at the back of the deck. So this could be you in your power here, Pisces. King of Cups, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it could be you, taking charge of your own emotions here. And this is your influencing energy at the moment. It's very much supporting you being that kind of king of your emotions here, king of your own emotional stability. The Chariot then with the Lovers, I mean, this is a choice card, or it could be to do with a love connection, might be in connection with a Cancer. Wow, this is amazing. Yeah, you're choosing to move quickly, or you're choosing to embrace this victory. There's the Crab. I mean, it's really obvious in this image to me, standing out quite a bit. So I think that there could be something in relation to a Cancer, where you're moving forward in a balanced way, where you're ready to move forward, because these two Sphinxes here, or that's normally as they're depicted, are actually sitting down, but it's that kind of agreement to move forward in a balanced way regarding the love connection. This guy is severing that chain as well, where somebody felt tied to a rock. That could be the case, maybe regarding a relationship you have with somebody who's a water sign. It doesn't necessarily have to be Cancer, but it's about freeing yourself or freeing each other. Look, there's one character trying to free the other from something that had them, like that being your foundation, or maybe there's somebody helping you at this time. That's what it is, to break these old patterns and this old false beliefs that you've had since forever. And that could be your King of Cups as well, male or female. It's just the energy of the card. There's a kind of a phoenix or a swan here as well. I'm not sure which. It looks a bit more like, I don't know, how much below, if you know what this is. Yeah, but like it's a very much a battle kind of an energy here in this image for King of Cups. It's quite fierce, There's like some kind of a hawk or a phoenix up here and another one down here. It's got the beak of a swan, but I think it's more of a phoenix. And look at this guy, he's staring down the snakes here. Anything that comes in to create turmoil or turbulence, he's facing it down because he's so balanced. He's got a flower in one hand and a cup in the other, so that shows caring and compassion, being nurturing at his core, but also very fierce. So you might know somebody like that, when it comes down to it, they have this very a huge amount of strength, and strength is just coming forward here in the next image. So we'll keep going with this. What have we got for this strength card, the Fortitude card for Pisces, please, Spirit? This is quite deep, and it's always the thing with the Hermetic Tarot. There's always such detail in the reading. So Four of Swords, this talks of rest. This is coming towards you in the near future. The Lord of Rest from Strife. It talks about rest, recovery, healing. The Strength card there, this is a card of Leo. um, strength and courage in the near future. Yeah, whatever this is, it's like he has to overcome this creature here. And that this is you, is what's coming through here, that you're this fierce and you're throwing everything you can at this, say, challenge. But the lion at the same time looks very placid. He's got one eye open and one eye like blackened out. So there could be somebody that's kind of two-faced, that you feel you have to overcome, or that you're up against. Notice his black eye is there, and it's also here on this dragon image on that shield. Wow, so much happening here, but it is to bring in balance. 7 of Wands, then this is you having to defend yourself maybe, and be strong enough to do so, having the courage to defend yourself. And also this is to do with protecting your peace. Lord of Valor, it says here. You know, the 7 of Wands is about obstacles and challenges and trying to overcome them, that you're finding that you maybe have a lot of priorities and things going on. But 4 of Swords in here at the back of the deck as well, is saying that you need to, even though you're being strong here in the near future, to stand by whatever boundaries you're putting in place here. With that King of Swords that we had a minute ago, that you're going to need strength and courage to continuously protect yourself from that energy of being brought back into the fold there. And there's a certain amount of integration that has to happen here. You can see the 2 fists punching forward, and it very much is of that strength. It's to fortify your strength, quite literally the card of fortitude, that the rest will need to take place, and integration along with healing will need to take place. So you're going to have to be strong, fight for your own peace here, and that's what it all seems to be amounting to. It is all fighting for your own peace as we go. So the great one of the Knight of Time, the Universe card, this is your guidance from Spirit. That character down there looks like one of those kings on a deck of cards. That might mean something to somebody. And also looks kind of like, you see this wavy thing here, it looks to me like a dragon again, reminded me of this guy, like a dragon's head. I don't know, there's so much going on. There's our 2 birds again. World card is a card of completion anyway, whatever this is. We've got the 4 of Wands. Wow, guidance from Spirit. 4 of Wands, Lord of perfected work, it says here. 4 of Wands is complete alignment. You can see this person is holding the disc here, and it's, you know, totally balanced. You know, this is like the winning. World card clarified by the 4 of Wands. It's like you're stepping through this new portal with the World card, and you've completed something. And then you're managing to step into the 4 of Wands, which is a place where fire, ambition, hope, togetherness, you know, that feeling of accomplishment, that success again with the Chariot card, happily ever after. It's a card of marriage too, the 4 of Wands. It's also a card of a checkpoint, passing through the checkpoint, and that's what the Universe or the World card depicts as well, excuse me. But yeah, this is great. This is your guidance from Spirit. So somehow this closing of this chapter and starting something new, the portal you're entering into is where your happily ever after resides. Wow, you guys. And the 6 of Wands at the back of the deck, another card of victory, Lord of Victory. So this is it, being victorious. And have you seen the similarity here? The 2 hands holding that disc, holding open that portal to you, for you to walk through, which is this portal here, it looks like, in the centre of this image on the World card. And here it is again. Look at that. This is extraordinary. I love these cards. You can see this is so similar, the imagery here. I just have to put that down. You see this fire here in the bottom? It's like feeding your own fire, because there's a flame coming from you, we'll say, if this is you at the portal. And it's been fed by the fires of the earth. Here's again. My God, you guys, this is extraordinary. And then where there's, you know, these eagle or kind of creepy looking, sinister looking bird heads. You've got these rams here. Obviously this being Aries, because Wands is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but yeah. And where there's these kind of fruit, you have all the fruits of the world to enjoy in a party kind of a form. They were flaming rocks. Anyway, major celebration, like a victory card, clarified by a victory card. This is just amazing. Oh my god, guys. Queen of Swords, please, Spirit. What's going on with this Queen of Swords for our collective here, Pisces? Oh my goodness, guys. Wheel of Fortune and the Four of Pentacles. Lord of Earthly Power, it says on the Four of Pentacles. This is amazing. Four of Pentacles talks about, it says Lord of Earthly Power, so yeah, this is about your security. What you're feeling you have to hold on to tight, and you don't have enough reserves in the earthly realm to share your wares because you don't feel like you have quite enough. At the Four of Pentacles, you're kind of withholding your energy. So let's see what we have. We'll have a look at these two. The Queen of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is that karmic wheel turning in your favour. Wow. Lord of the Forces of Life. The Queen of the Throne of Airs. So the Queen of Swords. This might be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But yeah, it's kind of that thing. We had a King of Swords a while ago at the back of the deck, but this person seems ruthless, and they are like the Queen of Swords when they're talking. And if they have, to have words with somebody in some regard, it's always that thing of, that their words can be very cutting. They can come across really cold. But it's like you maybe are taking on somebody and you're literally taking their head off with your words. Does that make sense? But this is karma. Karma that you had to break. You had to break this pattern. It's almost like one of your life purposes was to break this pattern of whatever thoughts and beliefs you've had since childhood, growing up. This is you. Turn this Wheel of Fortune with Spirit. They're helping you with this to achieve it. And maybe it's to stand up to a Queen of Swords, or for you to embody the Queen of Swords, even though it's like not your nature, Pisces. We're Queens of Cups, us Pisces, and we don't like being put in this place where the tenderness doesn't live, and you have to be that icy cold, person sticking by your boundaries and being firm. And it's a conflicting kind of an energy for us, and also we don't like that kind of conflict, but it's in regards to protecting your feeling of stability when we see this Four of Pentacles. So Three of Pentacles then, in your hopes or fears. Let's see what happened here. Got a couple of cards. Nine of Pentacles and the Sun card, guys. And there you are. I was just talking about us. This is Pisces in their throne. You sitting in your power, quite literally, back in your power, where you belong. And the throne of the Queen of Cups, where you are in this kind of nurturing, lovely, motherly energy, male or female. It's only the energy of the card. But this is you in your tender, most beautiful, nurturing self. Queen of your emotions. You've got so much love to give, and you're feeling so centered. I just love it. Oh my God, this reading, guys. There's so many major arcanas, and now we have the Sun, Lord of the Fire of the World. Isn't that stunning? Could be about connecting with your kids here as well, or maybe a parent, that you found the balance here. The sun lights, illuminates everything, and just that you can dance in that beautiful childhood joy once again. It could be parenting. Your inner child here is coming through with that. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Pentacles, so Lord of Material Work, it says, and this talks about getting with others, meeting your soul tribe and spending time with them. And that can be family members, it can be, your friends. It doesn't have to be whatever you call your soul family, that's basically what that says. But just having, that thing, if you feel like you're collaborating together, and maybe celebrating together, because this Sun card is a card of celebration. It's the happiest card in the deck. You've just had the luckiest card in the deck. And the Nine of Pentacles then is you being independently, materially well off, you know, that you feel like you have everything within you. You've got this fantastic foundation. Jesus, there's so much happening here. Guys, you'll have to comment below if anything here resonated, because there is an awful lot of you here. There's a few different storylines, but they kind of all have the core thing of you calling back your power as well, just came through there. I don't know what this is. Maybe you guys can see and comment below and tell me what it is. It's like one of her arms has almost got an armour on it, or some kind of spikes to protect herself. Like she has these armoured shoulder pads. Crikey. And this is the turbulent water here, where the water lilies and the lotus flowers live. You know, she just so beautiful. You must be looking very attractive at the moment. Very much back in your power and in your own glory. I love this for you. Wow. So yeah, this is your hopes or fears you're hoping for, and stability, teamwork, for people to, you know, get on the page with you, and also to look at, to celebrate, to feel this utter freedom of joy and just bliss. I just love it. So our final outcome is the High Priestess. This is completely you, Pisces, all the way through this reading. It's all about you. And High Priestess is you sitting in your seat of power, even more so in tune with your inner voice, with that intuition, right on point. Temperance and the Princess of Swords at the back of the deck. We're finishing where we started. So this is something happening very quickly. Where's my crystal gone for the bra? Princess of Swords is somebody who's, you know, says Princess of the Rushing Winds. This is incredible. Let's have a look at all these cards here. High Priestess, using your intuition. This is your guidance for your potential outcome. Nine of Wands. So this talks about your strength and fortitude again. You've gained so many tools. Look at all these tools here. You've gained so much knowledge from where you have been. It's the Wounded Warrior card, but in this case it's talking about your resilience, Pisces. No matter what the world has thrown at you, you have been sitting in your throne of power the whole time. All of these books, this is all the knowledge and lessons that you have assembled throughout your lifetime, and it's now you can sit on your throne there. You have a book in one hand and a musical instrument in another. So some of you might be writers, some of you might be writing about these very experiences, because this sort of stuff is very valuable for the collective as well. Maybe musicians. Yeah, this resilience you've built up. Why does this keep happening? It's like this reading. This is the fourth time we've had an interruption during this reading, guys. This is extraordinary. What? I can't even get the microphone to come back on. There's something going on here. You might feel a bit of interference yourselves, you know. It's just looking at this High Priestess card here. I've got the Ace of Pentacles. You want to build something in the real world. I don't even remember pulling that card. Wow, the energy is weird. There might be something where you're very confused. In your potential outcome anyway, we've got the Temperance card. This is the card of Sagittarius. And it is continuing to fuel the fire that makes you go, basically. Topping up your own cup all of the time. Maybe blending your energy with somebody else. There's lightning here as well as water, you know, so it's a secret formula, whatever this is. You going forward, you have your formula now, is what this card is telling me in the Temperance card. Your formula for balance, your formula for, look at the little bee, oh my goodness. Yeah, your formula for being fierce and also being tender, because that, you know, the lightning talks of your ferocity, your sharp tongue here with your Queen of Wands, or Queen of Swords, and you have a Princess of Swords here. You have found a formula that works for you in your, this is your final outcome or your potential outcome. that this formula you've discovered is unique to you, Pisces, and it's that thing going forward to keep things balanced in, a proper amount of love and affection and deep emotions, balanced with, you're having to be clear on your words, you're having to be clear on your thoughts, because we started out with that eight of swords. Oh, I picked this up, that's what it was. Last time the video stopped, but yeah, now you know what you need to do. You're so determined. There's an arrow pointing up here. The only way is up, I just heard, and this is just so gorgeous. There's a crown here on this person's head, and I think this is you, absolutely crowned yourself, which is astounding. Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, you wear this crown from now on, Pisces, and you'll wear it with pride. This is what you have manifested, that Magician card at the beginning here in the recent past. You're taking down the towers around you that no longer support you, or never based on a solid foundation in the first place. This Ace of Pentacles here in the current energy, this is you building a new castle or tower for yourself, where you can be safe, where your fortune lies in your happiness, your balance, with the Four of Wands and the Temperance card, and staying true to yourself, being balanced. The Lover's card has balance in it, the Chariot card has balance in it, Six of Swords, living in a calmer, an environment that feeds you rather than takes from you is very much coming through here. When the Seven of Wands turns up and you have that feeling of overwhelmed by energies coming towards you or pulling from you, that you have this strength going forward now. And Fortitude talks about long-term strength and courage in the face of challenges, which is what we always refer to as the Wands energy. Now is your time to collaborate with people just like you, with that Three of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles is about your own material independence, whatever that looks like for you, and start dancing in that sun. So Pisces, that was your reading, and we finally got to it on the fifth take. We got it, I think. This is so beautiful for you. Every positive major arcana we could have had: the Wheel of Fortune, the World card, the Four of Wands, Fortitude, the Sun and the High Priestess, Temperance, get that tower out of the way, the Magician. They're all here, the Lovers and the Chariot. I'm just so proud of you guys. I cannot believe this. I'm going to get you a final card for advice, as long as this video keeps recording. It'll take me 2 days to put it together. I'll have to sew all the pieces together, but let's have a look and see. Healing Waters Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. These are just beautiful. So Pisces in this energy as well. It's right up your street. Oh, I've chills up and down my arms again. This is so amazing. Let's see, what do the Healing Waters have for you guys today? This is extraordinary. One more shuffle. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So if you enjoy this reading and you'd like to see more from me, do ring that notification bell and subscribe to my channel, and you'll be notified with the notification bell pressed as to when I post your reading again or something for you. And I hope you got some messages out of that all signs I did, and I finally posted yesterday. So comment below if anything resonates here for you, and if you don't know what to say, just put in a little fish emoji. All of us fishies need to stick together. What have we got for Pisces today, Spirit? Guys, show us clearly. Immerse yourself. Training, learning, new hobbies and passions, and let it go. Release the past. Forgive, soften, and move forward. Holy cow, you guys. Isn't that just beautiful? Immerse yourself in something you like to do. Training, learning, new hobbies and passions. Release the past. That's what this has been all about. Soften and move forward. You're so brave, and I'm so proud of all of you. Thank you for sharing your energy with me today. Also, check out my new channel that I started 3 to 4 weeks ago. I've linked it in the description box. It's for people in recovery from addictions And I'll leave that there. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow, Pisces. Namaste.